Hey, we are live and it is out there October. And I'm sure you've been seeing at least me post about out there October, but you may have seen a few of your favorite people like Chris Nault and Dr. Carrie Yazid. They are two of my favorite people post about out there October. And I'm so glad that they're taking the challenge. And so I'm inviting you to join me in posting a video every day. And so that is the premise of the challenge. There's no strings attached, there's no list to join, there's no real rules. It's just, I really want you to take advantage of the awesome power of video on LinkedIn, on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter. Just get comfortable with video. I've been preaching this from the mountaintop since probably around 2015. I was a very heavy Facebook user. So if you're just now kind of like hearing about me or out there October, it's because I'm been shifting for the better part of 2 years. Most of my attention on LinkedIn because I want to make an impact in the B2B space. And so I want to get into a few questions about out there October because I'm sure you will continue to see my posts and you may want to jump in on a challenge. And that's for you too, SaaS folks, all my RevOps people, all of my marketers, my MOPs, my customer service operations, my sales guys, my BDRs, my SDRs, my account executives. I want you to take advantage of this challenge as well because video is very powerful. We've seen some of our favorite guys in SaaS doing rap videos and TikTok videos, and they're killing it. And so, like, maybe you don't want to dance or rap on TikTok, but there's still a way that you can take advantage of video. And it's really simple. Like right now, LinkedIn is really pushing video. So that's like one thing that's really awesome. But so is Instagram. Most channels are. And so with Reels, you're getting a lot of engagement for content that's only about like 15 seconds long. I've seen, 3 seconds videos, 6 second videos. You don't even have to say much. There's even photos posted as videos that are getting traction, getting traffic. And it may not say a lot, but it says enough to get the attention of people who may be interested in working with you. And so, part of what I want out there October to accomplish for many of us is helping us have a voice where we didn't have one, where we may have felt inadequate or introverted, and we do not show up enough online. I know I don't. It was so funny and ironic for somebody to say, you're an up and comer, and I'm giving you a shot. And I was like, he don't know I've been out here for a long time, but that's because I wasn't showing up consistently. And so maybe you're falling in that rut. You've done video, you've done content, you've blogged, you've tweeted, you've done audio, you've done all of these things, and then like you fell off because like life happened, COVID happened, death happened, all kind of craziness, recessions happening, those types of things. But still, we have an opportunity to try to drive awareness for what it is we're selling, what it is we're doing, the jobs we're trying to get to also can benefit from us doing video. And so I just want to like take advantage of an opportunity to drive traffic and awareness to whatever your goal or objective is, for free, without ads, without DMing people as soon as they get in your LinkedIn, like you friend them on LinkedIn and now you're in their inbox. You don't even have to do that. All you have to do is like post a video. Same thing. Okay. So let's get into some questions. One of the first questions I got is like, what are some of the video tools for capturing and editing if you're going to be doing a daily out there October challenge? So I'm just, there's tons, first of all, but I want to give you my favorite. So for capturing, like your phone, right? So just take the video phone, the video thing, you press your camera, you go to the video setting, and then you choose like whether or not you want it for vertical or horizontal. And I want you to just push that big red, you see this big red button, like bam, hit that big red button and just record. Now, one of the things that I wanted to encourage you is you can have the video facing you, like you are in the video. But if you're very like introverted, you do not want to show yourself, you can make videos without you in it. All you have to do is just use your rear camera. is use your rear camera. And you can point that camera at the work you're doing. So, for example, if you're a graphic designer or a maker, show yourself making the things. I'm not looking at the right camera. I need to look at this camera. Show yourself making the things. Show yourself show the behind your scenes. Show your studio. Show your employees. Show the scenery around your workspace. Show your workspace. Just make video. So it doesn't have to be you on camera, full face of makeup, all of that. That if you kind of take it that far, like yes, you should, but if you don't want to, I don't want you to stop because you say, well, I don't have this amazing home. I don't have this amazing face. I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way I sound. Let's kill all of that and just turn on the camera and just record what things related to our work or related to whatever our objective is. And one of the objectives I want people to use for video is also getting jobs, because a lot of times you won't get the interview. You won't get the interview, but they can interview or see you. They could be an interview of one-sided. You're going to hear me talk today because I'm going to show up every day. I'm going to talk about my expertise. I'm going to talk about how I'm creating transformation for companies. You can hire me if you want to, because I'm here and available. So I want you to use it for both sales and marketing, but also the sales and marketing part of job hunting, which I know a lot of people are looking for work right now. So use video. So capture tools, use your phone, Zoom. Everybody's been on Zoom. Loom, that's great for tutorials. Still video, still video. Kyle Jepson of HubSpot and plenty of other digital reach OPM, I think is the name of the company, does a lot of screen share videos. It's a video. Do screen shares, do screen captures, is video. So I would recommend all of those tools. Riverside is pretty awesome. The quality of the video is great. Capture the video. And the really cool thing about Riverside is it'll be a horizontal video, but after, like in post production, you can crop that like with a click of a button. Now you have a vertical video. Export that. Now you can post that on TikTok, Instagram, your horizontal video, post that on YouTube, LinkedIn. You have what you need. So riverside.fm, check it out. That's for capturing. Now, as far as editing, my two favorite tools at this point are Descript, Descript. I think I spelled that right. Descript, as well as Adobe Rush. Adobe Rush, you can get on your mobile phone. So that's really cool. Adobe Rush. There's Premiere Pro for like all of you like old school, like you've been in the trenches with video editing for a while. I like Premiere Pro, but for most new, especially a new video, somebody new to video, it's just too much. Adobe Rush, CapCut. There's quite a few that you can just download on your phone. Inshot, I think, is another one that you can download to your mobile device, edit your videos, crop things out. And then with most of your capture tools like iMovie and like your editing tools like iMovie or CapCut or even like Instagram, you can like chop down video. So you have a couple of tools there. Now, enough for capturing, enough for editing. Let's talk about what you're actually posting. So it's hard to post video every day if you don't have anything to talk about. I'm pretty clear that's going to be a concern. Or if you're not even talking, there's some of you who want to do like the fashion or the beauty thing. It's like, how should I style my hair? What outfit should I put on? I'm not a influencer, so I don't know that part. Or at least those are not the kind of videos that I create. So I do not have a lot of tips as far as those types of like topical when it comes to style and beauty. But what I can say as far as for those types of videos, please see what's trending on social. See what's trending. Go from there. That's the most I can give for that. But let's talk about like those of us who are using this for like work specifically. So let's talk about a couple of that's the wrong question. Okay, what topics should I post about? So this is a good one. This came from a user yesterday who's like, okay, I want to do the videos, don't know what to talk about. Okay. The first thing that I need you to do is know exactly your purpose for doing these videos. So, yeah, I'm telling you to do videos every day, but I'm sure you have a purpose in mind. Sales. If you've already been trying to do sales, or if you've already been trying to do jobs or trying to get jobs, or you already have been trying to teach, you have a clear person in mind that you're trying to create this content for. You should. If you don't, I think you should get really clear on like, okay, why am I doing this video? Who am I doing? Who am I doing these videos for? And once we're getting a little bit clear about the top or about the target and the purpose of what we're doing this whole video outreach marketing sales thing for, then our topics should be a little bit easier. So what I wanted to do is give you a couple of tools. I want you to get out a piece of paper and just give you some tips that would work very well in the content marketing space, which that's at the core. I am a marketer, I'm a content creator, a multimedia producer. So this is my thing. So go to AnswerThePublic.com. Answer the Public has been used in search engine optimization, but it also really lets you know what people are asking about a thing. So, for example, if I'm a RevOps influencer or seek to be, then I'm going to go to answerthepublic.com and see what questions have been asked about RevOps. Answerthepublic.com will answer who, what, when, where, why, all of these different questions that people have been asking about your seed topic. And you will have that and just answer those questions in a video. You can do, if you don't want to go to Answer the Public and you just love our favorite tool, Google, go into Google and just ask like a basic question or type in that seed keyword again. What questions are coming up? Now, one thing that I kind of take for granted is I have Chrome extensions that also tell me um, how the search volume for questions. So it lets me know like what are the more relevant questions or the higher searched questions. Okay. And so if you want that too, I'm going to give you one that I like. I like Ahrefs or Ahrefs. I'm not pronouncing that wrong. Ahrefs.com. They have a plugin and then a Chrome extension, but they also have keywords everywhere Chrome extension, which when you type in your Google search, it will let you know not only what people are asking, but like how many people are asking that question per month, or how many people are searching for these keywords per month. So you kind of get a clear idea of like, um, is this something that people are really looking for, or variations of that question so that you can make sure that you answer that. Now, there's another favorite in the SEO world. It's called Buzzsumo, BUZZSUMO.com, and typing in just a little bit about your topic and seeing what are the articles that have been written about this? How popular are they? Produced based on topics that are already out there, that are already trending, and then you increase your chance of getting that video viewed. And so you at this point, not just a video producer, but at this point you're starting to look at, you know, content marketing and using content to get out a message into the world, and one that is going to reach your target market. Another just real fun one that we all love, at least the ladies love it, it's called Pinterest. Have you seen those like 5 ways you should blow dry your hair videos? Like, maybe that's not what we're going to be talking about today in the B2B space, but you can go into Pinterest and see what other topics have been, what other articles are on there. So these are just a few. You can choose do all of these things or some of these things. Basically, what I'm saying is do some research ahead of time to plan the content that you need to be producing and base that on who you're trying to reach and the things that they really need to know and have already been asking. Use these tools. It don't have to be rocket science. There's plenty of data that lets us know what we should be producing. And so now we just want to put that into our rotation. Other thing is like, uh, are you on social media? People are asking questions and having conversations about things. Agree, disagree. share your opinion on something that somebody said. Oh, I don't like what she said. I want to talk about it. Those are also topics. You have people asking questions in your groups. You have people asking questions, your customers, those sales calls, those questions that you're getting in those sales calls or those interviews. Answer those questions. Talk about those things. So you have a lot to talk about, I think, just with those simple tips. So get to thinking about what you can produce that is relevant for your audience. So here's one. Now I've been talking a lot about like video, and I didn't know how to take this because I think she meant well. I don't think it was like a but I was like, you know what, it's kind of challenging. I felt a little challenge. I don't know, that's just me. But the question was, or the statement was, hey, basically, it's okay. It's not okay to just post videos. It needs to be engaging. And I was like, you know what, you're right. You're right. You can't just post videos. It needs to be engaging. But that word engaging, yes, we know like logically, you don't have to look it up in a dictionary to know what engaging means. But in the context of producing engaging video, that word is more than a notion, right? I can say it's engaging, but it's not engaging for someone else. And so again, I think that engaging to me means it is relevant and it keeps me there on the page. And the only way that it can be relevant and keep me on the page is if it's something that I actually care about, delivered in a way that I actually like it to be delivered. So there are people who say things, but it's like how they say it will keep me on a page as opposed to someone else. I think it has a lot to do with charisma, delivery, style, format. So, like for example, you can write an article or you can do a video. I'm probably going to watch the video because it's going to keep my attention a lot longer than like 1,000-page blog post. So, format is something to think about. But when it comes to engaging video, it needs to be entertaining. So, make me laugh, make me feel something, storytelling, something that like hooks me in, brings me in. So stories, you don't even have to overthink a story. You can be like, you know what, I went to the store, and as I walked out the door, I stubbed my toe. Like, I want to know why you was walking so fast that you stubbed your toe. Just tell us stories. Stories are engaging, just period. Especially if it's a good story with a point that people can relate to, and it draws a person, inspires curiosity. There's a champion. There's a crescendo in that keeps people engaged. But also education. If you really want to know something, you're gonna stay on the page. I have watched hours of video on data analysis, and it is boring to most people. My mother is like, turn the videos off. I don't want to hear another video on Excel, advanced Excel functions. But because I need to know it, it's relevant to my job, it's engaging to me. And so if your video is explaining something that your audience needs to know, best believe they will follow it. Now, don't draw out the long drawn out answers, your 60 to 90-second videos, your 3-minute videos. That is probably going to be a lot more engaging than a long form one if it's irrelevant. But if it's relevant, they'll stay and watch the long video. If it's engaging, if it's serving the purpose that that person needs or your audience needs, they're going to stick on the video. So I think it just has to go with, does this meet the need of my audience? And you have to have a pulse on your audience, and you have to have a pulse and probably start to analyze um how people are responding to the things that you're producing. Algorithm have something to do with, visibility, but it also is, are people staying here? Because if they leaving after 3 seconds, then the onus is on you to figure out why your videos are not sticky and keeping people there and generating reactions. So I said a lot. Just saying engaging videos is not enough. You really need to start to think about what would keep a person on this video for longer, and then not ramble, because I do a lot of that. So keep it short. The next question is, do I have to post videos on every platform during this 30-day challenge? Absolutely not. I like posting the same video on my various channels because my people are in different places. Now, one thing I also would do is maybe post a longer video on one channel than the other. So that's where editing comes in. I use Descript. I upload my videos into Descript, and then there will be like one sentence that I will clip to composition and export and only share that video. I'm mostly doing this for clients. I need to do my own challenge. So you'll start to see some of these like bite-sized clip videos on my channels as well. But Descript is thebomb.com. If you're podcasting, doing video, anything with content creation is your best friend. I need to do a partnership with Descript because it's literally like one of my favorite parts of my workflow, my video workflow. So definitely take one video and repurpose it, reformat it, and post it on different platforms. Now, for Instagram, 15 to 90 seconds now with Reels. LinkedIn, horizontal video. They also have vertical video, but like I just feel like the horizontal videos display better. YouTube also has shorts, which is now vertical video. So you can have long form on horizontal, short form on vertical. Basically, I'm saying all that to say post your videos. Do not have to post on every platform, but if you do, it cannot hurt. Okay, that's my opinion. Another marketer will tell you differently. And then the last question for today, it's actually not a question, is if you have other questions, I want you to take advantage of my Facebook group. I'm going to be popping in there every day answering questions. You can also ask questions under each of my videos, and I'll try to address those questions in a new video. But what will happen there is you would have to come back and listen to me every day, which I would love anyway. But if you want just a spot question and a spot answer, please be sure to join the Facebook group Out There October, facebook.com Out There October. I will be answering your questions there. And so the goal is just daily videos. Do not overthink this. You will not get sent to jail if you do not do a video one day. I know there's going to be times when you just can't do it, or circumstantially it might not happen. That's fine. Remember, you do not have to record the video every day. You just need it to be published on your page every day, meaning you can batch record. You can batch record and then schedule those videos to go up on your channels daily. Okay. So it doesn't have to be like a really, you don't have to overthink this. Please don't overthink this. This is like literally have fun on the internet making videos, just like you on Facebook, be on LinkedIn, sharing really cool videos. So it's Jasmine Powers, your marketing fangirl, Big Jazz, the marketer. Please join me in the daily video challenge during the month of October. I'm around for questions. I look forward to seeing your videos. Oh, one last thing, use a hashtag. Actually, let me put it up here. Hashtag Out There October, and then tag me in your videos to make sure that I can see them, because I'm going to be checking this hashtag on Instagram and Twitter, and I probably will also start checking TikTok because I know some of you are using TikTok. I want to see what you're posting. Like, I literally want to see what you're posting, and I want to respond. I might even remix some of your videos on Instagram. I might remix some of your videos on Instagram. So definitely Out There October. One last thing, because I didn't think this through. This is my Instagram. It's Jasmine Powers Multimedia. Oh, hey, that didn't show. Yeah. Jasmine Powers Multimedia. Definitely follow me, tag me. I want to remix some of your videos. But yeah, it's Out There October, you guys. I'll see your videos tomorrow.